Good morning. I was planning on doing some writing today, but my migraine is saying no thank you. So what say we do a cute little darn instead? This is a soft and kind of short, little bit cropped cardigan that I got from a friend who had ordered some clothes online. I think it was from a clothing line that usually runs sizes a little bit big, but this one was on the smaller side. But instead of the faff of returning it to the store when all the other items fit, she decided to give it to me because it fit me at the time. And I really like it. It's really warm, but after some moving and, a few years in storage, it does appear to have gotten a few holes. So I thought we would address that. One of the nice things about, because these are not like wear and tear marks like you would get, between that frustrating thigh chafing where there's a lot of wear and tear, and underneath the bottom of our socks and things like that, where I kind of just go for whatever is functional kind of mend. But these are just random holes. Maybe they got snagged on something, or maybe the yarn was just a little bit worn, and that means that I'm a lot more inclined to do more fun, elaborate, decorative mends because it's more likely to stay nice for longer. I'm going to continue with our little bee theme from earlier this autumn because I saw an adorable little short video, I don't remember where they decorated a newly knitted item with some very simplistic bees. So let us see if we are able to replicate that. I'm just trying to... Do I need to fetch more needles? I'd hoped I had enough embroidery needles that we could have all three colors of wool yarn threaded at the same time. I'm going to mend with wool because this cardigan is made of wool, so that means that if they felt and move and stretch and shrink and what have you, they are going to do that in similar ways. So I try to match the fiber of the thing I'm mending when mending is in session. I actually wanted to do this mend for some time now because it is so fun to do this kind of detailed, decorative embroidery when a hole is not where an item gets wear and tear, but just an accident or, something like that, which means that we can get out all the creativity. Come on now. Is that not one of the most adorable things you have seen in, I don't know, for me, quite some time? And it's fairly easy too. You can totally do this. Now let's fill the cardigan up. I find that this was mentioned in the comments when I was publishing the wool care video, and various ways that I take care of wool, and to a large part just don't really wash it all that often. But one thing that popped up in the comments that I thought was a very good feedback was, if you don't want to dye something a new color, something you can do instead, if you have a stain or a mark or a hole that you just can't get rid of, but you don't want to over dye the whole garment, is that you can simply embroider on top of the stain to add a lot of whimsy and fun. And I thought that was a great, just general solution if you have a stain that just will not part and you do not want to pass with it, you do not want to change it, any of those things. So I don't know, more whimsical embroidery on our projects, I think, is an excellent thing to do if we find that we enjoy that kind of thing. I am not the most skilled embroiderer, so I prefer simple, I prefer thread counting, I prefer nice warm projects that bring me joy. A little askew with wings of different sizes, but that is okay. She's still cute. There we go. These were not all holes, but I figured I would just use up my thread that I had threaded on my needles and cover this cardigan in as many beads as I could fit. And if I can do this in a single muddle-headed afternoon, I have every trust and faith in that this is something that a lot of you will be able to do as well if you are so inclined and wish to try out a very cute mend. Do recommend. But yeah, that is all for this time. Thank you for joining me on this little adventure, and thank you to our patrons who helped make this channel possible so I can work on this and also writing more elaborate scripts and projects for other times. that's be well, everyone. Bye.